In this tutorial, I will be showing you how to create a cutout of an image in Adobe Photoshop. The first thing that you want to do is go to File, Open, the photo that you would like to edit, click Open. Alternatively, you can click and drag the image into the Photoshop window to bring it up. The next step you want to do is press Ctrl J. That creates a new layer. This new layer is separate from the background layer, so that way only layer 1 is edited while background is not. Click the eyeball next to the background to hide that layer. If the layers are not visible, go to Window, and then make sure layers are turned on. Once you have made the second layer, go over to the left-hand toolbar and click on the Quick Selection tool. If the Quick Selection tool is not visible, click and hold down on some of these tabs to see if it's hidden there. Or if it's not in one of these tabs, click and hold on the 3 dots and it will show you all the hidden tools on this bar. Make sure that the tool is set to Add to Selection mode. You can set the size of the brush here, and you can set to whatever you like. Next, what you want to do is go around the part of the image that you want to cut out, so that little black and white border is going entirely around the figure of the image that you want to cut out. Now say if your border is somewhat like this where it comes out a bit and you don't want that, come up here and go to the Subtract from Selection tool, and then click and drag to remove that. Once all of the part of the image is surrounded with this black and white border, what you can do is press Ctrl J again to create a new layer. Now you can't see it right here, but if you go to the bottom right hand corner or to your Layers tab, click on the little eyeball next to layer 1, and that will get rid of the background. Alternatively, to get rid of the background, you can go to Select, Inverse, then press the Delete key on your keyboard. And if you do this method, do Ctrl D to make that little black and white border disappear. Ctrl D is basically deselect. Once you have the figure and the background gone, go to the left-hand toolbar, click on the Eraser tool. If the Eraser tool is not there, click and hold on these tabs, or click and hold on the 3 dots. Up here you can see your brush options. You can set the size, how strong the eraser is. Once you have that, click and drag around the image to make sure you get it to look the way that you want it to. So if there's like some rigid edges, you can just get the eraser tool and get rid of them. Now say if you're erasing and you go inwards and accidentally erase a part of it, just press Ctrl Z to undo that action. Now I would highly recommend doing the erasing in small strokes, so that way if you're doing a long bit of erasing, then suddenly go inwards or get a part that you don't want to erase, you can Ctrl Z, not as much progress will be lost. Once you have the final product that you like, what you first want to do is go to File, Save it as a Photoshop file, so that way if you want to come back and edit it later, you can. Hit Save on that, hit OK for maximize compatibility, And then if you want just a regular image of this without any background, go to File, Export, Quick Export as PNG, name it something different so you can tell which one is which, then hit save on that, and that's how you create a cutout of an image in Adobe Photoshop.